John Venables, one of James Bulger's killers, could be released again after winning his latest parole bid. If you don't know who he is, I'll give you a bit of history. He and his CEO defendant Robert Thompson were 10 years old when they abducted James Bulger from the Bootle Strand shopping centre in Liverpool. They would go on to murder him on the railway track, which shocked the nation in the UK. Their actions were described as unparalleled evil by the judge who sentenced them. They would later be sentenced to detention at His Majesty's pleasure with a minimum of 8 years to serve, later increased to 10, and then 15 years. However, due to the progress the lawyers claimed Thompson and Venables made, it was reduced back to 8 years, much to the public outrage. They were released in mid-2001. In 2010, John Venables found himself back in custody after being caught with child porn images on his computer. He was sentenced to 2 years in jail and was released in 2013. He was recalled 4 years later in November 2017 after more child porn images were found on his computer and was sentenced to 40 months in prison. He has remained in prison since. Anyways, so like I was saying, the 43-year-old could be released back into society if his parole is approved following his hearing, which is next month. However, recent reports surfaced that Venables would refuse to show up at his parole hearing if his victim's family attend, proving how much of a coward he is. This isn't the first time he has failed to show up. 2 years ago, he had skipped the hearing to quote-unquote protect his mental health, which led to his application being denied. Also, James Bulger's parents fought against Venables' release because they feared that he posed an ongoing risk to society, along with the facts that his rehabilitation failed, not to mention that James' mum Denise's prediction that either one or both of them would re-offend came true since she felt that they weren't punished for what they had done. Most recently, there's been a string of early releases, some by mistake, which made her petrified. A source revealed that she had lost all faith in the justice system due to this. She was said to be worried sick that her son's killer Venables could be released again despite her belief that he is still a danger to the public. That's all for now. Expect new videos out sooner if not later. This is me, Fortnite Boy 2006, till next time.